All right, we got our first big offseason NBA trade. The Memphis Grizzlies sending Desmond Bane to the Orlando Magic for KCP, Cole Anthony, and 4 first-round picks. 4 of them. Let's start for the Memphis side of things here. It's actually a pretty savvy move from Memphis here because from what I understand, they had to clear cap space and cap flexibility to extend Jaren Jackson Jr., who I guess he missed out on the Supermax, but they're still going to have to give him a super bag, right? So I think that there's that, and that was at the top of the reasons list, right? And you look at KCP and Cole Anthony, and you say, okay, could they combined give us the production that Desmond Bane gave us? KCP, probably as good a defender, right? He's a little older, but I'd say that they're of equal defense. You might even like KCP a little better as far as like getting through screens and off-ball defense, right? But KCP is the same level defender Desmond Bane is, but he's not the offensive player Desmond Bane is. Well, Cole Anthony is one of the better microwave scorers in this league. He can give you 20 in a quarter, right? He can give you points and bursts. And so those two combined, can they give them the production of Desmond Bane, and you get off that $200+ million contract and give yourself some flexibility, right? Not to mention that 4 first-round picks is nuts. That's crazy. That's crazy, right? But you look at it from Orlando's perspective, and I think that everyone is happy to see Orlando finally go all in on a move of like, all right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna actually try to contend here, and this was the time to do so. But 4 first rounders, whew, okay. What they're saying is, hey, none of them will be lottery picks. We're gonna be a perennial playoff team. And you look at the Desmond Bane fit, and first of all, you say, well, they finally got their shooter. They finally got their shooter, right? And I think the beauty of the fit is Desmond Bane isn't ball dominant, right? He doesn't have to be on the ball, and so you don't have to take the ball out of Paolo's hands, right? A lot of these other, what was the Jordan Poole rumor, right? These other scoring guards that may have been interested in, Ant Simons, right? Like those guys need the ball more to be effective. Bane doesn't need the ball as much. So it's a really perfect fit on paper offensively. Maybe take the ball out of Mo's hands a little bit, right? I mean, take the ball. He get the ball a lot, in my opinion. But and then you look at that backcourt of Jalen Suggs and Bane. You want to talk about muscles and physicality? Like that's a rough backcourt physically to play against. I would be concerned with the durability of that backcourt, right? Desmond Bane and Suggs, 2 guys, because of their playing style, because of their builds, not the most durable players. But I commend Orlando for going all in and getting a guy that on paper fits perfectly for them to take the next step and fits with Paolo Banchero moving forward. It's a steep price, the 4 first-round picks, and I think that it kind of sets the market, right? Like Warrior fans, and we're going to continue to talk trades here this week. I got some more videos coming for you, but let's say Lauri Markkanen, right? Derek White, like some of these other names that are out there that could be had. How many first-round picks do they cost now that Desmond Bane went for 4 of them? Something to think about, but I like the move for both teams. I think it makes sense. It's a gamble, like any trade is for both sides, but Memphis clearing cap space and getting 2 guys that will fit in and give them production, and Orlando pushing the chips in with a player that, again, on paper makes a ton of sense. So I guess the offseason starting before the draft, right? We keep hearing this is going to be a wild and crazy offseason. The first move has been made, and maybe that's going to open up the floodgates. And so I'll be back for every big trade here. So tap in and hit that like, share, and subscribe. I'm out, y'all.